Previously on Wealth Gambit, in 2008, when banks were falling apart and investors were biting their nails, Grandpa Buffett bought a whopping $5 billion of Goldman Sachs, and 3 years after, that $5 billion investment earned Warren's Berkshire Hathaway a profit of $3.7 billion.
It's raining money.
It looks like Warren Buffett isn't the only one spending a huge amount of his free capital on a shopping spree in the stock market. SoFi, the fintech juggernaut, has gained more than 100 new institutional investors, and its CEO Anthony Noto and one of SoFi's board members, Harvey Schwartz, once again are buying the dip. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. A number of institutions have also decreased their SoFi positions. Now, most of these institutions aren't just holding hundreds of SoFi shares, they own millions of SoFi shares. And so, an increase or a decrease in their SoFi positions affect the stock big time. In today's video, we'll be going over huge institutions and SoFi executives who have been loading the boat and what this could mean for the management's thought on the company's future. Stay tuned until the end of this video. You don't want to miss any of this. We're not financial advisors and none of this is financial advice, so always do your own due diligence, or as we like to call it, do. It shows that around 71% of you guys watching our videos are not subscribed to our channel, so if you haven't already, make sure to do that and help us hit our goal of 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month.
And you can roll starting now.
According to the NASDAQ, SoFi has a total of 539 institutional investors, and in total, they hold over 390 million shares, representing 42% of SoFi's total shares outstanding. In the previous weeks, SoFi dipped tremendously, and although it's probably a mixture of multiple reasons, one big one could be due to the institutions that decreased their positions. 195 institutional investors have decreased their SoFi positions during March earlier this year, and among these 195 institutional investors are some of the biggest SoFi holders. At the time of recording this, SoftBank, the largest institutional holder of SoFi, decreased its total SoFi position by 19%. Silver Lake Group LLC cut its SoFi position by half, Vanguard sold almost 5% of its SoFi stake, BlackRock decreased its SoFi position by more than 22%, and Susquehanna International sold 36% of its SoFi position. In March 31 alone, these institutional investors collectively sold over 119 million shares. That's almost 13% of the total shares outstanding for SoFi sold, not to mention all the selling pressure coming from the short sellers. High availability and low demand caused by things like fear of stock market crashes, real estate market crashes, and a potential world war right around the corner all lead to the perfect storm of low demand and high supply.
Well, let me tell you something.
There have been 107 new institutional holders eyeing SoFi as a good investment. New institutional holders bought a total of 33,631,481 of SoFi stock. Banks have also been loading up. Goldman Sachs increased their SoFi position by almost 564%. JP Morgan increased its SoFi stake by around 43%. And Bank of America, the very same bank trying to copy SoFi's one-stop shop strategy, increased its SoFi position by around 282%. Even Morgan Stanley increased their position by 67.15%.
But wait, there's more.
Institutions aren't the only ones loading up though. SoFi insiders continue to buy the dip. On May 13, 2022, SoFi CEO Anthony Noto bought another 39,000 SoFi shares priced at $6.50 a share. When you look up dollar cost averaging down, Anthony Noto's face pops right up. Joining him in the shopping spree is one of SoFi's board members, Harvey Schwartz, who bought 15,000 SoFi shares on the same day. Keep in mind, Harvey Schwartz was El Presidente of Goldman Sachs, and Anthony Noto was CFO of the NFL, COO of Twitter, and current CEO of SoFi, for those of you that are new here that didn't know. As Baron Rothschild once said, buy when there's blood in the streets, even if the blood is your own. And with that,
I'm buying.
if you found any value in this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and help us reach our goal of 4,000 subscribers. We greatly appreciate it. Also, a special shout out to everyone in our Patreon community. You guys truly help to make these videos possible, and we really appreciate all the support. Shout out to Arthur Magazu, Wei Chu, Pietro Serra, Daniel Corbett, Mr. Welfare, Casey Patel, Jeff Sherman, Gregory Villar, Bo Park, Denzel, Shonda, Reginald Davis, Les Broadway, Christian Cardelphi, Kevin Beaufrand, and Jay Bone. That wraps up today's video. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Until next time. Peace.